And we are really slow, but I think that is the D-class one, so he can't keep up with us. Ah, I didn't see him coming. So guys, it is still spring season in Forza Horizon. We haven't done everything yet in this season. So let's go ahead and let's do the seasonal playground games and earn ourselves the Volkswagen Beetle. Let's see what we need to do. And let's see if we can get this car without any problems. Oh, I think we need to have the BMW Isetta. What is this? Why the BMW Isetta? And this is the car we want, the BMW Isetta. Let's just buy it and then tune it. So we just bought the BMW Isetta. Now let's quickly tune this thing. So guys, unfortunately Forza Horizon just crashed, but we are back. We did the upgrades and this is what we end up with. 6 speed, 7.6 handling, 9.8 acceleration, 10 launch and 7.5 braking. We are top of A class with a PI of 800. We made it all-wheel drive. We've put on the rally tires. And let's have a look. We have an 174 kW, 185 Newton meters of torque, almost 500 kilos, and we have a 1.3 liter engine. This is the motorbike engine. I think it's of a Hayabusa motorcycle, a Suzuki Hayabusa, but I'm not sure. So let's test this thing out. Let's go earn ourselves the Beetle. So once again, this is where we would like to go. So let's just fast travel there and start up the event. So we have found ourselves a match. Let's have a look at our teammates. It is 4 against 4. They have 2 D-class cars. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad for them. And we have 1 C-class. I don't know why. So it looks like we have an advantage. We have been slowed down. And we have 4 crowns. Well, they have 0. So this is looking very good for us. So we're getting quite a lead. Fortunately, we are really slow. Let's see if we can avoid him. And we are really slow, but I think that is the D-class one, so he can't keep up with us. Ah, I didn't see him coming. Now let's get our crown back. Oh, and we missed him. And we have our crown back. And he spins down. Let's run. Used to be a nice hiding spot, so let's just shake them off. Just hide in that tunnel. So let's just quickly hide in this tunnel. Hopefully they won't spot us. So we have a huge lead. Oh, and it is 4 against 1. So they have only 1 player remaining. That's really unfortunate for him, but lucky for us.
Hello? Can you hear me? My friend.
And there we go, guys. We just won the first round. Oh, and they all left. There we go. We just completed the Spring Games, the Community Championship, since all of our opponents left. And there we go, the VW Beetle. As you can see, once again, a new car has been added to your garage, the 2014 Volkswagen Global Rallycross Beetle. So let's just look at this thing and see if it is any good. And there it is, guys. our new Beetle. Let's take a look. It's a legendary car actually. It has 6.1 speed, 7.6 handling, 10 acceleration, 10 launch and 7.9 braking. So it has some nice base stats. It is in S1 class, a PI of 846. Of course all-wheel drive because it is a rally car. It has 400 kW, 525 Newton meters of torque, 1200 kilos and a 1.6 engine. Now let's just grab this thing and look at the upgrades we can do to it. So let's hop in the car and have a look. So since this is a legendary car, let's quickly look at the perk tree. So the perks we can buy for this car. Let's have a look. Nothing really special so far. You can buy a lot of wheel spins, but they will be really expensive, costing 10 skill points. So nothing really special. Now let's take a look at the upgrades we can do to this thing. So guys, we have put in the 1.6 liter turbo rally engine and now we are top of S1 class. We have 6.1 speed, 7.9 handling, 10 acceleration, 10 launch and 8.4 braking. We have almost 500 kW, almost 1000 Newton meters. That's really amazing. I'm really surprised by that. So 926 Newton meters of torque, 1159 kilos. And we have the 2 liter turbo rally engine since we upped the displacement of this engine. So guys, as you just saw, the stats of this car in S1 class weren't really that great. So we have downgraded a little bit and we are now top of A1 class and it is looking much better for a dirt and rally car right now. So this is what we end up with in A class. It has 5.8 speed, 7.8 handling, 9.5 acceleration, 10 launch and 8.3 braking. We have 245 kW, 494 Newton meters of torque. We're only weighing in at 1155 kilos and we have the 2 liter turbo rally engine. So these are the upgrades we did. Of course we kept it all-wheel drive. We've putting in the rally engine. We did nothing to the front width of the car. We did the max width in the rear. And we've added some heavier rims. I like these rims with this car. Looks nice. Then we did the braking upgrades. And then we also did one upgrade to the engine. So we upped the displacement and that made us top of A class. So only a few upgrades. But this car looks really nice. And maybe it's even good in A1. And maybe it's even good in A class. I mean, I'm sorry for that. So let's install this setup. Let's downgrade real quick. And then maybe test this thing out. Not sure yet. So when we compare this car to the other cars we have, the other off-roading cars in A class, you immediately notice a few things. So our top speed isn't that great compared to some other guys, some other cars I mean. Like look at this car, 7 top speed, 6.7, 7.1, another 7, 6.4, 6.5, and our Beetle only has 5.8, so that isn't that great, but our handling is at 7.8, so that's actually really high compared to some other cars in this class. As you can see, is the highest handling in off-road cars and A class I currently have, so that's nice. And then the acceleration and launch are decent, just like with most rally cars. And then the braking is once again really high. So this car might be good, but not with top speed. So in some tight circuit racers, on tight dirt rally circuit racers with tight corners, this car might do really good. So guys, unfortunately we had a problem with our audio. We've lost our audio, but we went ahead and did 10 laps. We went to this race, the Darn House Scramble, and we did 10 laps in summer. So I will quickly show you the video of this. Unfortunately there's no sound, but I still hope enjoy it. I still hope you enjoy it. So we finished this race in 53. So we finished this race in 57.3 seconds. So it's a decent time, but we don't really know if it's quick. We do not have a time to compare it with. We've not tested any A-class off-roaders and dirt cars before. But we can say a few things about this car, and first of all it is that this one looks great. I mean, look at this thing, the livery on it is great. I love the spoiler on this thing, the little white body kit. I just love the overall look of this car, the sound of this car. Unfortunately it doesn't have a great top speed. You immediately notice when you get into this car it stops pulling at around 170 kilometers per hour. So it is not really that fast. Yeah, it goes up to a little bit high, but it doesn't feel that fast. And that is not weird with the top speed of 8 or 5.8 I think. But it is great around the corners. It really handles well. It looks great. So if you are doing a dirt track with many corners, a tight circuit, no long straights, this could definitely be the off-road car for you. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, even though there were some audio problems. I would love if you leave a comment, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.